What's up, everybody? We are starting the week off with some Goobies, and unfortunately, we got to play the worst Goobie to ever be invented, and that's Spinky Winky. You know, I know we got to do a run with Spinky Winky, so let's just get it out of the way. Oh, it's just painful. Like when you change directions and he just fully stops, it's the worst feeling in the game. And like, what's the exchange? Is that let's get a Dizzy's balls just to help clear at the very start. The exchange is that if you keep your momentum up, you shoot a little faster. Yeah, I will take a thick hide, I guess. Oh, I also need to watch, see how close we can get to getting this 150 kills in the first minute, because that would be pretty good to unlock that one. I don't think we're quite gonna make it there. These are all awesome. Let's get our fire going. Yeah, 10 seconds and like another 40 kills is not quite gonna happen. So yeah, we were about 20 kills short, so not that far off. I think if we get like one more projectile, maybe some other general upgrades, so we're probably good to get that. Let's greed on the implode as well. We've yet to have a run where we max out implode, and we all know that max out implode is real good. We can also try to max out the thick hide. That's kind of fun if you get that all the way maxed out. And we've like, since we got our little healing bot, have like fully ignored thick hide. And maybe that was a little bit of a mistake. I just don't understand Spinky Winky. Like all the other Goobies are just so smooth to play. They're just, it's just a fantastic gaming experience. And then this one, like the moment you decide like to quickly change directions, your guy just goes full stop. I don't like that. So yeah, it's complain about Spinky Winky Day. The good news is, he's also like the least tanky Goobie. So that means we'll probably die way earlier than we should. And that means less required time to play Spinky Winky. And then we never have to play Spinky Winky again. We did our time. We paid our dues. Sure, I've got a lot of these pierces so far. They should help quite a bit with our early pack clear. Because it's always nice to get a little bit of pack clear, a little bit of damage penetration, and then you can just focus on your single target a little bit more. Chain and pierce is always a nice combo as well. I really want to get the double speed unlock. Knowing that we're close now, I kind of want to just like chain restart runs until I get the 150 kills in the first minute. But not going to do that quite yet. I do think that another upgrade or two will just make that very easy. So hopefully we have a decent run here today. And then next time we play, we will unlock that for sure. And I think when we unlock it, like, if we know that we've unlocked it after a minute, that run's immediately getting ended. So we can get Goobies going on the real speed. No fake imitation speed. We want the real deal. It's nice seeing the piers like already occasionally like blow somebody up like quite far in the background. Doesn't happen all the time. But I do think that if we get some good on death effects, that it will it will get us that chain reaction playstyle going a little bit quicker. Ugh. Oh, that's stopping. Like, if we didn't even like change directions to dodge, that ability just like happened to happen as we were changing directions. Just makes the guy so slow. I think we just take the explosive blobs. I don't want to get too greedy with the on death stuff, but kind of hard not to. Okay, now we got the mini boss. Go and kill the mega boss. Give us something nice here. Pretty nice. I mean, that's pretty nice. I don't think anybody's complaining about that drop. Fire Gang is having heavy influence on this run immediately. Do we have the chain reactions going like already? Let's see here. A little bit. That's pretty good. Well, we're getting ambushed by a cat right now. Haven't had a run that ended in death by cat for a while, have we? Just trying desperately to smash into the microphone. I'm doing my best to fend her off, but not having great success. Ghost blobs? Absolutely not. This feels like a reroll. Can we do spikes? I just feel like that doesn't... We're already kind of in on implode. I'd rather just have more wildfire. This is an absurd amount of wildfire to have at this point in the game. So I think that was our 7th on 18 levels. Now, sure, we got 4 from the boss wheel. But still. Yeah, we already have like light chain reactions going on. I'm gonna actually take strange fruit here. I think we basically just want to get implode and things to make our projectile better. Oh, and thick hide. All the other stuff, I don't think we really care about it. Like this is bad. We just take Sonic Owl for fun. I mean, we've got the wildfire going off. Just overkill to get the explosive blobs going off too. Let's see what we can get going with the Sonic Owl. It's always one of my favorite skills because when you do get it super big and it covers like the entire screen, it's just kind of funny. Like if this was the starter character for the game, no one would play this game. Like if you had to do like your first X number of runs, we could do the slash, but I think I'm just gonna take strange fruit. If you'd play like 10 games with this as your character, you'd be complaining about like how clunky the game felt, and you just wouldn't play. Another Pierce. Is that overkill on the Pierce? Probably, but that's all right. It's a game where overkill can be a good thing. We haven't got a fire upgrade for a while. Oh yeah, let's get investing in this Sonic Owl. Did that say it does like 2 damage now? Oh baby. Even though it's not big damage, when you get to the point where it like covers the entire screen and it's doing that little tiny damage to everything all at once, it's kind of a good feeling. Crit damage. I think we're a little short on the crit chance right now for the crit damage to really matter much. I love how big the wildfire explosions are already. I don't think we have any AoE upgrades whatsoever. Just what naturally came from the skill. There we go. Get that wildfire. It's a little too slow for my taste right now. I'm getting antsy for the 2 times speed. I mean, we got to do it. What if we get to the end and wildfire isn't our highest damage skill? That's almost embarrassing. I think that was our 10th. Which for this point, for stage 2, is incredibly overkill. Better make it 11. Like this has to be harming the overall health of this run, right? I'd like it if a bunch of mobs just were right on top of a mob. Oh, now we gotta run away. We're accidentally gonna kill the boss, aren't we? Okay, mini boss, where are you? There we go. Mini boss is far enough away, I think we're fine. Ooh, are we dead? Oh, we got caught in the vacuum there. Oh, 5% crit damage. That's pretty bad off a blue wheel. Can we do better off the yellow wheel? Another skill wheel. Oof. I would love to have the reroll there. Yeah, that was a pretty rough skill to get. Oh, and then this. The game hates us. Ooh, maybe not. Just wants us to get rid of that reroll. Oh, these chain reactions are glorious. Like, even though like we got these nice explosions going on, we are just gonna get in a point where the game says that we change directions too quickly, and Spinky Winky stops moving right as we eat like 10 sources of damage. Now, I think it's hilarious to take the wildfire, but like the AoE increase is probably better for us. So sorry, wildfire. I still love you, but we're gonna take a little bit more AoE, so that the wildfire can just wildfire more stuff at once. Oh, how are we going to do on these armored guys? I think our single target damage is incredibly bad. Okay, but not great. I mean, all of our points are just into wildfire right now, so oh, that chain's very nice. Don't need any more chain upgrades. Probably don't need any more pierce upgrades either. Just damage. I mean, you go back like 2 runs, it's like we're not even playing the same game. Kind of just silly, actually. Should we get some goo? Let's get some goo going. I always like goo. I think our goo is going to be too slow to be very effective this run. The wildfire is just going to steal all the glory. Might end up being reasonably effective against bosses, though. Always love to hear the mini boss noise. This last run, our big, like, single target damage ended up being like the combo breaker skill. Because we do that huge wave clear, and then have it pop off for a couple thousand damage. Two explodey fires. Let's take our thick hide. just thinking a magnet might be nice. Why not? Oh yeah, let's get the AoE rocking. Always pretty good when you hit a magnet into 2 level ups. We really don't have like any of the basic gems going, do we? Is that our boss there now? Magmas. Gonna just slowly chip it away at him with the Sonic Owl. We're gonna. This is actually gonna be really bad for us. Like really bad for us. Dodging things not Spinky Winky's specialty. Oh no. Oh no. Guess we should try to get this health. Okay, that puts us back to full. We're okay. We were down like under 2 there? Or around 2? This guy is just so painful to play. Ugh. It's like we can't just cruise, or we can't just endlessly cruise around. Oh, and now we got a mini boss spawn. Does this happen to us every map so far? Mini boss spawning right as the boss is about to die. And I think it's like very important for us to kill these mini bosses. Oh no. I have bad news about this mini boss. Do not think we can kill it. Oh, we're not even going to be close. Okay, we're running away. Oh, we almost died there. We got down to 0.2. Feels like if we make a mistake now, we just die. That's called the Spinky Winky special. The payoff should be way higher for keeping his momentum up. It's just not. The punishment for not doing it is brutal. Ooh, these guys are a little problem for us. Oh, we're dead here. I think that's the end of the run. Can we waddle our way out of this? No way we made out of that. We were super closed in on all sides. The wildfire has saved us. The wildfire roasted the fast-moving armored guys. So we definitely weren't going to be able to dodge them. Wouldn't be surprised if this ends up being our final stage for the Spinky Winky experiment. And you know what? That's totally fine by me. This character's just not as fun as the others. And I mean, you play video games to have fun. So one key there is don't play the character that's not fun. I think we actually just take these hardened tips. Just make our projectile a little bit better. They're piercing and chaining everywhere. We can have them doing as much damage as possible. That's cool by me. Maybe grab this magnet now. I don't know if we quite have enough for that to be worthwhile. No, wasn't. Could have waited a little longer, I guess. The bomber's range is unreal. Like, if you think of this as a perspective of our world, so those little green nubs are big trees, right? And like even our Spinky Winky is clearly towers over the trees and is larger than them. So he's enormous. So you put that scale, use that scale to think of like how big the like the queens are or the big bosses are. Like, they're absolutely massive. Like, even what is it, Zigrid, the smallest boss, is like a skyscraper. Like a small skyscraper. Oh, Mumza. Mumza just has so much health here. This is probably like the least threatening boss for us. But that amount of health is a problem. Trying to lump the mini with the mega, so we kind of take them both down at the same time. We should kill the mini boss. Whoop. Should kill the mini boss before we kill Mumza. This is a fight where it's easy, but if we lose momentum right as Mumza starts a charge and we're not like in a great position, I think we just die. Sorry for the cough, and I'm just about healed from this cold. I think I'm probably back to 100% sometime tomorrow. Just kind of still have the sore throat, and that's about it. One D-ball. Oh, hey, we still have our reroll going. Maybe can use that on our Mumza wheel if we don't get something spectacular. Or should I use it here? I don't think that it's worth it. Oh, maybe it is worth it for the chain, because we get this extra damage from consecutive chains. Okay, give us something good. Nope, we're not taking that. Do not land on that again, game. Oh, they almost trolled us there, but that's really good. Gives us a nice chunk of crit chance and crit damage. We'll have a peek. We're at 60% crit chance. That's all right. Oh, those chain reactions feel so good. This is what the Goobies experience should be. Just cruising around, exploding everything. It's a little sad, like, how many levels you get on the first stages, and then you hit, like, stage 4, and all of a sudden you're getting, like, 1-2 levels per stage, when before you were getting, like, 15-20 on stages, like, 1 and 2. I wonder if the big armored guys are going to be a problem for us. Honestly, don't know. Like, we just have like so much AoE. I think that once we take one down, they just all kind of die. At least that's what I hope. I mean, it's overkill, right? Let's take the goo. It's kind of weird, like, having that moment where it looks like we're getting closed in on, and then we trigger the chain reaction and the screen just changes color and everything dies. Let's grab our wildfire. Much needed upgrade there. Definitely not a wasted upgrade when you're in the teens for wildfire. Oh, this could be bad. Are we alive? Ooh, that was close. What do we go down to there? 1.6? Oh, this could be death too. Oh, no, we had enough room. They're only bad news when they come at us from all sides, I guess. Alright, here are our big armored guys. They're not really scary, but they do slowly start closing in on you. We're starting to take them out now. Is that worth a reroll? Let's just take the strange fruit. Zigrid. I think Zigrid probably beats us, unfortunately. We just can't lose momentum. Oh no. Oh no. Artifact unlock. Oh, that's a bad one. Yeah, so wildfire was pretty good. And we got a nice chunk of goob coins. What does the next one of these cost? 1,600? I mean, we could probably reset some stuff and take it, but I think grabbing this crit chance is pretty good. And movement speed? Yeah, movement speed. We could take the XP. Whatever. Maybe next time. That's not terrible. I mean, I don't think it's worth doing using one of your level ups on the XP thing, because it takes like 40 plus levels for it to pay off. But these that don't replace one of your levels up, absolutely good. Yeah, I should have taken that instead of that, but too late, and we're okay with it. All right, everybody. That's our Goobies run to start the week. Hope everyone has a fantastic week, and I'm out.